In Bloxburg, it can sometimes be hard to think of a layout for our houses. So a good place to go is TikTok. And so in today's video, I will be building this TikTok layout in Bloxburg. Why do I keep shaking? And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, why not, guys? We're having a party over here. So we will name the plot TikTok on the clock, don't stop. Beep, beep, beep. So this layout is by somebody called Liv, and it is literally going to mess my brain up. I actually think I'm gonna have to change the color of my grass. There we go. I just played God for a second and changed the color of nature. So the first line, I don't know whereabouts it starts, so I'm just gonna guess, but I know it starts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 blocks back. Now, I do love TikTok layouts, but do you guys not know how to just put a number on the screen? Like, it will make everyone's life so much easier. Instead, it's like I'm back in maths class. And it's only 13,000. I guess that is for just the exterior. We are, of course, doing the interior as well today. And why is this the best layout I've ever done? And we're like 20 seconds in. Next up is the roofs. And this is where we're really gonna have to take a bit of creative license, because obviously they can't really say like, raise it up by $922. So we're just gonna have to sort of guess. And I personally think that this is white concrete, although why does hers look so much nicer than mine? I mean, we all know that build mode air exists, but build mode air is meant to make things look better.
Hi, this is Brittany, 12 hours before my shift. 12 hours after my shift.
Also, guys, this is such a random side note, but I have a piano behind my computer now. Do you want to hear me play something? Just listen to this, guys. I'm so sorry. Sign me up to the piano competition, guys. Next up, we are getting rid of this wall over here. And you think I didn't notice you sneakily putting some windows down there? Why do TikTok tutorials just make such nice houses? Also, I like how she's gone for a traditional door even on a modern house. She changed her mind to put these back. I mean, this is okay, but there's nothing worse than in a tutorial when they backspace things about 500 times. You're actually just like, woman, please. And weirdly enough, although I've obviously built with white and grey before, I've never built with like these exact tones. And then, oh, she's done what I've done. I like to use brown as well as my little like soilage. And then for the plants, I'm not going to copy them exactly because that literally doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter because I'm going to take a nap.
And guys, if you've been watching my videos lately, it feels so weird for me to be building with advanced placement again. If you didn't know, I've been doing a lot of building new people's houses and none of them have any game passes. And I've honestly just taken for granted having them all.
2 very boring minutes later.
Is that it? She just shows us the layout then and then we're on our own. Okay, but that's okay because I was going to keep it a surprise, but I might as well tell you guys now. For the inside, we're also going to be using up TikTok. So I'm basically just going to look up like TikTok living room, TikTok kitchen, and whatever one comes up first is going to be what we do. But I am very happy we picked this outside because it's actually so nice. Like, I feel like I've just spawned this in with the catalogue or something. And she sort of left us in the lurgy or whatever the saying is. I actually kind of want a swimming pool or maybe not so much a pool, but more like a little pond. And yippee, we get to use lily pads. And sorry guys, I just forgot to speak for a while there. I was just having such a good time placing these plants.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
And we should probably add some cars on here. I don't want to ruin this by adding too many of these stepping stones, but I think a few could actually look quite good. And someone needs to take my stepping stones away. And then I guess out here could be like a cool... I feel like there should be a word for an outdoor seating area. A patio. A forecourt. I like forecourt. Guys, this is my forecourt.
25 years ago, my grandfather...
Also, since I'm probably not going to add a back garden, let's be realistic. Shall I add like a barbecue out here? Oh, this is so fun. This sofa, I'm going to cover it in daisies. Daisies. Daisy. And this, guys, is what I've come up with for the outside. So really, that's about as far as we're allowed to go on my own clock. We are going to look at Liv's again, just to sort of like see what each room is going to be. So I think this is really nice. We've got a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom house. So I'm on TikTok now. What is this? Gosh, an inside out edit. I really want to see it. We'll start with a bedroom. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So I think the one that matches the size best is probably this one. So it looked to me as if she had logs on the wall. And then sort of the thing that's standing out to me is whatever this was here. It kind of just looks like a basic concrete block. We have a really nice modern bed here. And basically, if you want to make your bed nice, the key is a comforter, guys. And I have got to admit, I'm a little bit of a sleaze when it comes to my pillows. I mean, I don't even know what that word means. And if you thought 1 blanket was enough, no, 2. As well as a book and a little lion cub. Actually, I think I want to use the platypus instead. The platypus is mine. So that's probably the last I'm going to look at the picture now. I've sort of got the vibe.
Vibe right now is just living life.
And I keep spelling cozy in the English way, cossy. Over in this corner, we can have a little hairpin desk. Do you know what? I need to learn how to play hairpin desk on the piano. I could be like, hairpin desk. And oh my gosh, look how cool that looks. Did you see that before it glitched? When it was glitched, I really liked that without the line around the side. Bloxburg, please add a computer like that. And then I know this girl didn't have wall trims, but I am allowed to add a little bit of my own flavor. And do you know how long it's been since I've added a trash can? I literally forgot this item even existed. And I don't think I actually really fathomed how big this room is.
That's quite big.
So I think we can even have like a breakfast area at the end of the bed. Like we're living in a little episode of Downton Abbey. And I love doing bungalows because it means we can use these wooden beams on the roof. Normally it like pokes through into the top floor and it's just a nightmare. It wouldn't be a true Reese's build without some hidden underfloor lighting. And that might be the longest amount of time I've ever spent on a bedroom. But this is probably one of the best bedrooms I've ever done. I'm actually just gonna... And no, that was not the sound of my neck snapping. That was my iconic snapping transition. But basically what I've just done here is made a darker version of that same bedroom because no one wants to see me build the same bedroom twice in a row. But now if we look back at the floor plan, because I've already forgotten, I think we should do the kitchen next. This looks like a good one. Oh my gosh, wait, how are we gonna do this? This is not our layout at all. So hers is 6x4. Ours is, oh my gosh, 6x5, so we can do it. Now, obviously we can't do the windows either side, but that's a small price to pay. Now, what I think I love most about this kitchen is how she's used traditional. I think it's the craftsman counter mixed with the traditional cabinet. Oh la la. And this is actually smart. She's shoved, sorry, I have to turn my brightness up. My eyesight's so bad right now.
I can't see. Snap out of it. I can't see.
She shoved these two in there, but it doesn't really matter because we're about to put an oven in there anyway. So the fiery flames of the oven are gonna cover it up. And I've got to say, this is so fun. It kind of feels like someone's building for me. It feels like my brain isn't having to put any power into this. You see, do you think I would ever have thought to add that there? No. Now, one thing I will change is she has made hers completely smooth white. No way, Jose, is that happening in my kitchen? And then just behind it, we're gonna use, actually, someone commented, Reese's, stop using this, it's a waste of money. And I'm quite low on money right now, so I'm actually going to use these ones, only $240 each. And did I really just say I'm low on money when I have $1 million? And we can just pick whatever one of these tickles our fancy. It's actually insane what decals can do, I sometimes forget. Then she's done some cool hatched chairs. Like, I'm okay at custom building, but you think I can make them? So what I am going to do is just instead do these stools and have like a little mixture. And guys, she forgot a sink, okay? Oh no, she didn't. I was praying that I could get away with not having a sink just this once. And the floor, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not actually fussed on the floor she's done here. So I'm actually doing my own cloudy grey. This looks so nice. Now, if you're a regular viewer of the channel, you will know this is literally not me at all. If you're new, yeah, I definitely always build this good. I am actually gonna add these on the side. I don't know why, they're just, sorry, I did not mean to make that color. And since it's sort of open, we should probably add some sort of grand pillars here to like lock it off a little bit. And then at the back, normally I'd probably add the dining table in here, but that's given me an amazing idea. It's time for the back doors. What a nice symmetrical look of plants there. This is stunning, and it actually does look like a TikTok house. I've added a sneaky window here, but I actually think it looks better without. Maybe we should do a kitchen wall. You guys know I love a kitchen wall. If you're not familiar, then get familiar. No, I'm joking. Basically, it's just a wall where you have a lot of kitchen stuff on. And this is so different to what I'd normally do, but sometimes it is good to try something new. And this is actually the living room. So I'm gonna make the floor for the rest of this the same. Alrighty, so before we go back on TikTok, we are actually gonna do the two rooms which I feel I have the most freedom with, which are the entryway and the garage. Because who the hell's done a garage tutorial on TikTok? I mean, to be fair, somebody has probably done it. Yes, it's big enough to have a nice window along the side, but mostly we're gonna have storage units at the back. However, we can actually be a little bit sort of sneaky with this, considering we don't have a laundry room.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
We can add one out here. And don't get me wrong, we're not gonna add too much. We'll just have the laundry machine here and then our little washing line. And some people ask, how do you make your garage shelves look so good? All it is the maintenance section. Look, this literally has everything you need. So wet floor signs and stuff. A saw, because you know, we all need a saw. Sponges, my personal favorite is the gasoline tank. And you know, some rich people have like vintage cars and stuff. I want this to look like they're doing work on it or something. Someone down my road was actually doing this the other day and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. I need to do it in Bloxburg. And then I don't know, we'll put some like tools down here. Right, so next let's do the dining room. Bloxburg modern dining room. What? I do not live in Kim Kardashian's house. Queen Moon Snow. Why is all of these people's dining rooms so extra? Oh, okay. This girl has done a realistic one. Okay. That actually matches so well. So I spy a little hairpin kind of looking table here. Then we've actually got the same chairs we used here. And I like how she's not just been basic. She's actually added like different ones on the edge. And I'm actually very, very pleased with how inexpensive this has cost. So we've only spent about 200k this video so far. So I'm pretty thrilled with that. And why did I put this so close? What the hell did I do that for? But yeah, that is actually close enough, I think, to what the picture was. And is there a way to like stop this weird corner bit? I feel like putting white lines makes it look weirder, but maybe if we match them to a color of the floor. Well, that has actually helped a little bit, to be honest. And you know, when we were building the outside, that actually feels like an age ago, doesn't it? So in my entryway, we're actually gonna have like a mini living room, mainly because it's actually so big. Like this lady gave us so much space. Do you know what? I might just add pillars though, so it sort of looks like it's supporting the house up. Wait, I kind of like that, just a one rogue pillar there. And I put some umbrellas because if it gets rainy, and I'm sorry, I'm not even exaggerating when I say this might be one of the most realistic houses I've ever built. So I've decided that this bathroom here is actually going to be an ensuite. I'm going to do a cool floor where basically you wrap wood around the outside and then in the middle, you put marble. It's beautiful, isn't it? Bloxburg modern bathroom. No, that is nice. That is different. That is unusual.
Different, it's unusual. It's nice.
I like the step. I like the shower. I like the bath. Now I have sort of just realized that I can be a little bit more casual with this. Like I was following those rooms pretty exactly before. So there's a raised platform for the bath, that's for sure. Sorry, you're gonna literally feel like a king sat up here doing your biz. I don't know why I've never thought to do like a raised platform like that before. That's so ingenious. And what have I done? Oh no, I hate when I accidentally click this. It makes me so scared. Is that back in order? Is it just me? Like I get really thrown off when it goes in any other order. And it's low-key been such a long time since I've actually had enough room to put everything in a bathroom. Normally I have to like forget about the toilet or not put the sink. But today I've been a smart cookie. But that is the bathroom. I am obsessed. I don't think you understand.
No, I don't think you understand. I'm up.
Finally, the living room. Now I'm excited for this because my living rooms do normally all look pretty much the same. Oh my gosh, this is so perfect because we have a massive wall as well. This is actually perfect. So rather than changing these tiles, because I quite like them, we're gonna make this back wall a feature wall. Now in the other video I was filming today, building a new player house, I was actually moaning about how much I hate these, but this girl's kind of made it look slay. And this one's kind of giving me like autumnal vibes, which I do like autumn, but it's literally summer. And isn't it kind of funny how we use the wicker chairs right here? That was a little bit of foreshadowing, I think.
Oh my, are you a witch?
Yeah.
We'll finish this off with some paintings on the wall. And with that, guys, the TikTok house is built. Let's go and look around before I faint. Okay, chickens. So we obviously need to do a little comparison of the TikTok. And then this is mine, I think. Like looks-wise, well, to be fair, she didn't do much decoration on the front. But I think I've really, really enhanced this. And if you're wondering, this plot value's at $394,000. But bear in mind, we have got 3 cars.
Everyone's been requesting a car tour.
So since we've absorbed the outside now, let's go inside. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh, so we'll do a little overview. Oh my gosh, I love how you can see everything as you walk in. So to the left, we have technically our little foyer entryway, which is such like a bougie grand thing to have in itself. So the bedroom you guys didn't actually see me build is this one. I actually think it's so cute and I love the view you get out the window. I'm just like, I feel like I'm Rose on the Titanic. Over to this side, oh, would you look at this? This is just the one to be envious of. Yes, guys, today we're trying on 5 TikTok outfits. But yeah, I love the big window. I probably should have added blinds, but you know, who needs privacy in 2024? Do you know what I mean? But yeah, this is definitely the superior of the 2 bedrooms. Like, I think it might be this lounger. And then obviously it gets its own ensuite bathroom as well, which in itself is just another amazing part of the house. So as we go back out here and through to the main bit, as I said, we can see everything. The lounge room we just did, and I actually really like it. Of course, it was towards the end of the video. And for some reason, rooms towards the end of the video always turn out bad. I don't know why. It's just law. And then over here is the dining room. I really like the dining room. In a way, I'm kind of glad I didn't build this for anyone because I get to keep this for myself. You are mine. And then in here is the kitchen. Oh, I love this one too. I'm so excited for you guys to see this video. It's so nice. And I do also like how this can be like open. And the garage, normally these are boring. Today, obviously, we've got my shelves, my laundry, and my car. So there we have it, guys. That was me building another TikTok house. Do subscribe if you like this and want to see more videos like it. And I'll see you all in the next one.